This brings in an interesting point of the meaning of words, because I always say words have meanings, they don't have morals, right? On a video that Tom did about the Supreme Court decision, I didn't even know they were doing this decision, and it's a rare unanimous decision upholding the Second Amendment. Some dude in Texas, it seems, had medical marijuana, okay, and was told by the state of Texas that he could not own a firearm. That was back when, I guess, I don't know how Texas state law is with medical, or and I know they're not, they don't do anything with recreational, how they are now. But at one point, they were like with most of the other states. Anyway, he said couldn't own a firearm because he used the devil's lettuce, and that's an illegal substance. And it's gotten all the way up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has come back and said, yeah, you can. Doesn't fucking matter. Unpopular opinion, but the Constitution never mentions anything about felons not being able to own guns either. As someone who was convicted of a felony, and you go on to say you still haven't been able to get your Second Amendment right back. It doesn't say felonies, it says well regulated. 26 words, 3 commas. A well-regulated militia, comma, being necessary for a free state, comma, the right of the people to keep and bear arms, comma, shall not be infringed. Well-regulated. One of the regulations that we have is felons can't have fire. Now, you can do the same thing that this gentleman did in Texas, who got his case all the way to the Supreme Court. And you can try to get you a lawyer that's willing to take this case on to get a convicted felon a right back. But you're a convicted felon, darling. If you weren't going to be able to do the time, then why the hell did you do the crime? You know? Anyway, dear God in heaven. No. I personally don't think a convicted felon should be able to get their Second Amendment right back. You've already demonstrated that you're not a law-abiding citizen.